Mainly my kids, yeah. They would be my, they're probably my major concern. You know, Harry, is he, you know, why isn't he eating, or, you know, something like that. So it can be food related, it can be, are they unwell? Did I deal with a particular behaviour management, or did I manage Liv's behaviour in a fair way? And is she, you know, am I bringing her up properly? Is she, am I giving her enough without giving her too much? You know, and you know, is she generally happy, and am I doing the right thing regarding her emotional development? Making decisions like, should I put her in daycare? Should she have be doing, you know, more social things? Should she be doing less social things? Husband is a tough one. I feel like because I'm at home, it's my responsibility to you know, not only be ensuring that my kids are happy and feeling fulfilled and all that type of thing, but also my husband is being happy. So without fitting into the 1950s housewife slot by, you know, having dinner on the table, which I do not do. Generally, it's a pretty big responsibility, just being kind of an emotional support, like doing date nights,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Things like going for a run together is good. We did the City to Surf to Grab, 2 hours time together. Lots of phone calls in the car. We find somewhere kid friendly. It's all just kind of kids related. Changes of scenes are fantastic, and yeah, it's bloody hard work, you know, trying to travel with kids, because, you know, just from, you know, gone are the days of throwing things in a bag and taking an hour to do it and just jumping on the plane. You know, it takes a lot of thought and organisation, and just everything is just that little bit more higher maintenance. Having Rowdy there on hand is good enough holiday. Is great. Like, that's a big plus of my holiday, because there are now 2 sets of hands.
Yeah,
so
true.
Fortunately for me, he's enthusiastic enough about being in their lives and being a part, you know, a primary part of their lives, that he considers it a holiday spending time with them. I'm very conscious of you know, making sure that they're eating healthily and eating a balanced diet, and you know, they do have treats in the cupboard, and they're, you know, helpful when you're kind of racing out the door, but I don't like to rely on them. It's something that I try to keep to the weekend. Often when they're perhaps with another person, or perhaps we'll go to a cafe and they might have, you know, a treat there or whatever, but I tend not to use them as rewards. I don't want food to be related to being a reward. A fruit bar might be a bit of a treat, or, you know, tiny teddies. When you're a mum or a dad, you know, you want to educate them so that when they grow up, life is easier because they've formed healthy habits. Yeah, Friday is pretty exciting. My husband walks in the door on a Friday afternoon, and you know it's a bit earlier than usual, or hopefully it's a bit earlier than usual. And yeah, so that's very exciting. Kids have had like a really, really good day, you know, and you've done really great stuff, then that's really nice too. A buzz, you know, then getting in the car and Liv going, I loved doing that. The thing that I really hang for is Rowdy walking in the door on a Friday afternoon. And that's for lots of reasons. We don't need that information. Cut. Once again, it goes back to the speed and convenience of shopping. I'm constantly trying to find products that make my life more time efficient and more organised. It's all about time management.
Yeah.
I aim to get out the door almost every day by 8:30. More efficient cabs, and cabs with baby seats. You know, a few more bassinets on shopping trolleys. Some shops need slightly wider aisles. Massage, something kind of just kind of something slightly luxurious. Time is a treat. Just having time to yourself is an absolute treat. I love going to the hairdresser. That's great. You keep to a budget. Yeah, it's good enough to sort of get, I guess, you know, you've got your food budget, you've got your shopping budget for the kids. It's not so good. Try to eat with the kids now, because you just tend to get wrapped up in looking after them. So, you know, the number of bowls of cereal that are left sitting on the kitchen bench because you're wrapped up doing stuff for the kids is, you know, you sometimes just tend to forget and run on empty. I don't know, as a stay-at-home mum, you tend to, look, you know, there are all these like little seemingly incidental kind of small jobs that tend to take up the day. Like, you know, yes, you do your typical kind of big cook-up.